What's up, guys? It's your boy Jeff. Just got Madden 19 yesterday on Christmas. Pretty good so far. And I'm going to be playing Play Now. Like, it's where a game versus a game. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's basically this. Hold up.
I'm on your turf again.
It's basically exhibition. I don't know. And then right here. Right here. This is not gonna be fair. Whatever rice the boat. Wait. Huh? What did I just say? Whatever rice the. Okay. Sorry guys, I need help. You know what, I'm gonna do Eagles. Do my favorite team. No, highest overall probably Patriots. 86, okay, so
10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a
Snow.
Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Madden Elites. I'll talk to you again at halftime. But for the call of this one, let's...
All right, much appreciated, Coach.
As
we welcome all of you
it's basically all the pro players that are right now. Madden Legends are the... Madden Legends are the
between the Philadelphia Eagles
old folks. I don't know how to say it.
The ball appears to be
My bad.
and ready to go.
It's not old folks.
Like
the people who were before.
This will be taken short. Oh, and this is gonna wind
What?
up a safety.
Okay. Why did you even die for it? You could have just picked it up
So
normally.
give 2 points to the defense. They were in hot
that's an
pursuit
easy
there, and in
safety.
the end, they force him out of bounds.
You just wondered how he's going to get out of this one,
good.
Brandon. We saw him painting himself into a corner.
That's how you get full
finally
speed
has nowhere
first.
to go but out the side of the end zone. Whoosh.
Okay, Patrick. Good job. Go on. What's up, little baby?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Antonio and Julio, Gronkowski and Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Did you just get tackled?
And his
Are you
first pass
serious?
is incomplete.
Come on,
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good,
This
no matter
is
what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Alright. Nah, let's go for this round.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And
Where's
he'll grab a
Saquon?
gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys.
Wait, I haven't even been
in
Saquon.
2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Watch
Always.
this.
That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Bro, none of them, they just look at the ball.
Incomplete.
Alright, I'm going for it.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
What
Unable to find
coverage? There was
anyone
nobody
open.
on him. Dummy.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And how about this, a fake?
Taking this stuff. I'm
And
gone.
he's going to let it go deep. And
You're
this is
trash.
caught. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the
Watch
method
this.
there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no
Wide open, Julio. Oh.
Rushing down he goes. Jordan Hicks coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup.
Oh, yeah,
and ended up
Keenan
getting
Allen.
sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Antonio's a
The
goat.
line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And this will be a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 30 yards. And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
There we go. Perfect. Boom.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes this a 9-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays.
Bye-bye. So windy out here.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I want to see how they do with those steps in the rain.
This is
Well, they
taken
do
at its
pretty
4.
good. I mean, steps in the snow.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That still works.
Philadelphia getting the football back here, and when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done, they're still alive, they're done, they're alive. And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming
JJ?
against the Rams in L.A.
Joey
I will
Bosa,
guarantee
Aaron
many didn't
Donald.
see that coming for a couple of reasons.
Ooh,
One,
where
Philadelphia's
did he
coming
come
off of a
from?
bruising battle that they lost in overtime against Dallas, where Dallas ran, I believe, 90-plus plays against them. That's hard to bounce back from, yet
Well,
they did it. Also,
offense,
the Rams
Giants,
were
but
coming
they're
off a game where they
pretty
didn't play
trash.
really well on the road
Best
against
players
Chicago.
are
We expected them to get
used
back
to
and
be
forth
Eli
at home.
Apple
So no, not many
and
people saw
Odell
that
and
coming
Saquon.
at all. Give Philadelphia
No, it's just
credit. They've
Saquon
kept
and
themselves
Odell
alive
and
for a
Eli.
possible playoff spot and a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
No, Justin Pugh.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
This is a pick wherever it goes.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
That's
And
what
he
I'm saying.
fires one that's intercepted.
Don't pass it to your
Picked off
star.
around the 27.
Pick 6, what? It's Peterson.
And now off to the races. And it's a touchdown.
Easy clap.
That was an interception, but on the field,
Watch
the
this.
guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
Oh!
throw it.
Okay. No, that's not.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt.
Little
It's a
mermaid.
long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I
them
was
to do
going to
that?
ask,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on
That's
film.
why I didn't
but
go
do you
for the
see
sack.
something on film with those to
Oh,
try
but I
something
could've
from the
stripped the
15
ball.
on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film
Agler. Yeah,
was a
he's
snap,
good.
a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Von Miller. Oh yeah, forgot. This was Von Miller. If it's a pass, I'll let it be. All right.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws a hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On second down then, Adams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the
quarterback. Jalen Ramsey is here.
But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on
Pick.
blocks. And
in a heavy traffic.
Oh, as soon as I say Jalen Ramsey.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Picks it off. This guy's still slow.
Down inside the 35-yard line.
It auto-juked.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Let's go.
The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation.
If this was a trash team,
what do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right
okay.
here.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete.
It's not Tom Brady.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks,
Just Antonio.
they'll miss on 40% of their throws.
Sorry, Antonio, but trash, bro. Come on, man. You gotta make those.
7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
Tom's the
In
GOAT.
this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Brady now to throw.
There we go.
Man open left side is Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that would be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A good pickup there at 22.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed.
Bam. I was looking for this. The line. QB snake. Yeah. This never works, but I'll try this one last time.
And Brady will sneak it. And he will have a touchdown. Tom Brady with his second touchdown.
Oh, why am I timing out? Oops, my foot hit it.
And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead. Tucker now to add the point
I'm
after.
going to give them no timeout. I'll call it timeout after. Call 2 point timeout. I'm just give them. There you go, Kyle.
Oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
That's good. It's not like they're going to come back and make a single touchdown.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
They're running it. Oh,
now Foles. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete. On third down, it's Adams.
Oh, fumble.
Oh,
we got it. Let's go.
Yes, they got it.
Let's go, Jalen.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Let's throw the ball.
After reviewing the play.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. This is taken at the 18.
Let's go, Antonio. Spin.
Shifts past him at the 45.
Keep going, Antonio. Keep going. Keep going.
Still shedding tackles.
Let's go.
An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
This is an unfair team, Dad. Look. We got Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, Le'Veon.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Able to fight through one tackle. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Malcolm Jenkins up to make
Bumblebee.
the stop.
Let's see Bumblebee.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tackles left. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on
target. Get off.
Sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul him in if they're not accurate.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 15 and a first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Brady going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the high.
Stop that.
And make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Got him.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
Keep going.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly.
And this results in 6. Touchdown.
Spike. Gronk doing the spike. Bam.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone.
I don't know why, but I like playing defense.
But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
So that drives 7 plays in length. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. They start on the ground with Adams, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Foles.
Sit down.
And he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Madden Elite's heading back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Now Brady, flush to his right. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Sproles lost the football. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Foles. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, and the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
They'll set up to throw. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. With it is Brown. It takes a touchdown saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Bam. Bam. Trash.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
No. if they forfeit, if the CPU just forfeits, that would be weird.
From midfield, here's Brady. Looking deep for Julio.
Foul.
This is caught inside the 15. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the route is
It's
on
gonna be
here
our
in
ball.
this first half. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown.
Boom.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one
Oh,
away.
that's just like oh, she's gonna get
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
It would be 16-0.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. This fielded at the 2. Spinning past him, and now running right through it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Madden Elite's offense trotting out again. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. On play action, it's Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. And a huge play that time. 52 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a first down carry by Bell. And it showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his...
And this will be a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
What happened, Dad?
That's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads.
In
And
the
he
same
uses
movie
pads
theater?
to get him into the end zone.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead will swell by one more.
Ready?
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He'll look to throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side.
He caught that.
That's an Eagles first down as Foles finds Jeffrey.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open. And
No, you know what? I'm gonna switch to step it up a notch.
the ball.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open all the way to the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and touchdown.
That's so easy, bro.
Philadelphia. Golden Tate, 32 yards. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play...
Oh, wait. Oh, Madden. Okay, there. Now I'm gonna go back.
Somehow he was wide
I had to
open,
give him one.
became an easy touchdown pass.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And spins away. Then he'll take the
Spin boys. Oh, wait. Oh, did you see
It's across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Watch this. Bam, 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 bam. Watch this. Oh wait, he didn't get hit. Okay, I'm so wrong for that.
The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Bust through the tackle. And a great move again. Still on his feet. And brought down.
I made it. You can keep it. Yeah. Yeah. Over there. Yeah.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Now Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and now it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, it's Bell. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Brady. This is Bell on the dump off. Welcome back live to Orlando. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before,
it is now.
It might have started that way now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They get 6 here after the incomplete. It'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
This is going to be the most annoying video I've ever done.
They'll drop to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Good for an Eagles first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw now on first down. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Looking to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screen.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
That's his second fumble.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on. They just play better and better.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers
I'm playing Madden 19.
And flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl corner, Marcus Peters, there to make the play.
So they look like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. And this one a 41-yard attempt.
In a minute. Give me that.
And the kick
Oh.
by Elliott is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Yeah. I got a new mic. This thing is huge.
Hold up, I'm gonna do my Face ID just to log in. There we go.
No, but I wouldn't do that because you know.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the Hamstring. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Random people
And
to have your picture.
I know we brought analytics into the
But
game.
nobody's
and
gonna want a
someone has said
picture
here
of
that the data says that when a team's
What is
expecting
that?
an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That's the most expensive thing I got. Wait, no. No, an XR was
So
the
it's
thing
our
that I
home
got.
team here in possession of the
was
football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Bro, I look lit, huh? Bro. All right.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, we did.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You did.
And no run back here. This
I
will be a
didn't. You
touchback,
made
and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game.
And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Joey Bosa able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hurts over the middle. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Foles. And this is Hurts with it, right side. He'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Foles. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Oh, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun